This is my latest completed Lake Geneva painting. It's not totally completed yet because it hasn't been varnished. I still have to take an image of it for posterity, and then after that, then I go ahead and I will varnish it up. And of course, the varnish is going to make a world of difference in the painting because it's like a wooden floor. If it isn't varnished and it's a straight wooden floor, it's kind of drab, kind of plain. As soon as you put the varnish on, it enhances the floor. Same thing with a painting. Same thing happens. Now, the reason I wanted to discuss this painting is because I used all the techniques that we talked about. I used the glazing process here in the background. You can see the various shades of color, and that was maybe about 3 or 4 different glazing processes. These clouds, as an example, in order for me to get the shadows, I used the glazing process in here also. As much as possible. I use some glazing here on the spinnaker. Then, just to make sure, as I indicated to you before, the fat over lean, you don't want to put the glazing over paint that is heavy because of the drying process. So what I did is at the very end, I went ahead and I put some fat paint, or thicker paint as they call it in the art world, over the painting. This here, as an example, the sunset and the reflection is very, very thick paint. So I put some thick paint in with some texture variances in the glazing, and this is the type of work that I do for Lake Geneva. This is now a completed painting until it's varnished. And I think this will actually show you the different types of processes that I would use in a painting.